Welcome to our cozy corner of tales, where the wisdom of the ages comes alive. In the vibrant land of Bharat, where the air is sweet with the scent of blooming flowers and the sound of laughter echoes through the streets, we find the timeless narratives from a bygone era. Drawn from the ancient wisdom tales of India, our story today is a delightful gem from the Akbar Birbal collection, filled with clever wit and valuable lessons. Let's begin our journey with Birbal Denies Rumour, a story that will transport us to the royal courts of old and impart the importance of discernment and truth.
Birbal denies rumour. Emperor Akbar's favorite advisor was Birbal. He was also known for his kindness and presence of mind. There were many instances where people asked for his help, and Birbal genuinely obliged them. His fame spread beyond Agra. One interesting incident highlights his kindness and spontaneous assessment of those who came for his help. Birbal's residence was not very far from the royal court. Therefore, Birbal walked to the court most of the time. He used to speak with his friends and general public on his way to the court. One day, on his way to the court, Birbal saw the Gaushala owner Chittaranjan Das sitting in front of the cowshed. Das looked very sad and lost. Birbal decided to ask him the reason for his sadness. Birbal walked towards Chittaranjan Das and asked, "What happened, Das? Why are you so lost? Are you not feeling well?" Das looked at Birbal and noticed the concern in his eyes. Das sadly replied, "What should I do, sir? There is no grass or other fodder to feed the cows. All the cows are starving." Birbal didn't understand what he said and further asked, "Why is there no fodder to feed the cows?" Chittaranjan Das replied, "Sir, in order to feed the cows, first I have to buy the fodder. Whatever fodder was remaining, I fed the cows yesterday. I don't have money to buy the fodder." Birbal asked, "Why don't you have money, Das?" Das replied, "Sir, you know that severe famine has affected everyone in the kingdom. As a result, all my customers are not in a position to pay me. Every month they used to pay me for the milk that they bought. But from last month, they are buying milk on credit. Since they are my customers from a long time, I obliged. But I must take care of the cows too. I was feeding them the fodder that I had stored. But now there is nothing left. Now I do not even have money to buy oil to light lamps in the evening in the cowshed. The oil merchant came here and demanded his dues. He is very strict in money matters, and I requested him for some more time. He is straightforward and kind at the same time, so he understood my problem, but expressed his inability to help because he too is affected by famine. He told me his sales has decreased because people are buying less oil nowadays as they do not have money." "What will happen to my cows?" cried Chittaranjan Das. Birbal consoled him and said, "Das, this is really a big problem." He thought about it for some time and said, "Now, what are you going to do, Das?" "I am totally lost and unable to come up with any solution, sir," answered Das. "I have an idea. Why don't you meet Emperor Akbar and ask for his help?" said Birbal. "Why will the emperor help me? Even if I want to meet the emperor, will the security allow me in?" asked Chittaranjan Das. Birbal said, "Only Emperor Akbar can help you. He is the ruler of this kingdom, and it is the responsibility of the emperor to help his people in times of need. You don't worry about the security guards. Leave it to me. I will take you inside along with me. Then the security guards will not stop you," assured Birbal. Chittaranjan Das liked this idea, and he accompanied Birbal to the court. Security guards did not stop him since he came with Birbal. They both went straight to the court. Emperor Akbar was already receiving requests from those who came seeking his help and was giving them advice. When Chittaranjan Das's turn came, he politely greeted the emperor and stood before him. What is your problem? Akbar asked. Birbal too came forward and stood beside Chittaranjan Das as a moral support. Das explained his problems in detail and added, Your Majesty, please lend me some money. I will buy fodder for my cows and also supply milk to people. Please help me, Your Majesty. Then Birbal said, Your Majesty, Chittaranjan Das is my friend and he is speaking the truth. He deserves to be helped. Akbar did not have second thoughts as he trusted Birbal. Akbar extended all the help required to Chittaranjan Das. Birbal spoke again. Your Majesty, this problem is not limited to Chittaranjan Das. People in general are suffering because of the year-long famine conditions. They don't have money even to meet their daily needs. Please help them, Your Majesty. If we spend all the money we have by helping people, it will impact the treasury. We will not be in a position to face any financial or external emergencies, said Akbar. We don't need to help, Your Majesty, but we can waive the taxes that they have to pay, said Birbal. How can we do that? Akbar asked Birbal. Your Majesty, please waive all the taxes that the people have to pay this year. People can spend the amount they kept aside for tax payment for their needs. This will help them buy the required things. This will encourage commerce and in turn help the country's economy, explained Birbal. Akbar praised Birbal wholeheartedly. He got this implemented with immediate effect. People were very happy. Word spread fast, far and wide. Kundan Shah from nearby town heard about Birbal and he had an idea. He immediately started for Agra to meet Birbal. When Kundan Shah reached Birbal's house, he saw Birbal busy with some work. Immediately, he started praising him and said, Sir, I am coming from the nearby town. I walked all the way to meet you, and all along, everyone praised about your helping nature. They told me that you help anyone in need. I realized that after Emperor Akbar, it is you who helps the people in need. You are indeed great. Kundan Shah's praises did not please Birbal, and he found it unnatural. He understood that Kundan Shah definitely wanted to ask him money, though he was not in desperate need for it. He decided to teach Kundan Shah a lesson. Kundan Shah, will you take the same route to go to your town? Birbal asked. Yes, but why do you ask? Kundan Shah replied. Will you do me a favor? Asked Birbal. Definitely, sir. I will consider myself fortunate to oblige you, replied Kundan Shah. Birbal told him, Please tell everyone who was praising me that they were wrong. Tell them it was just a rumor that was spread far and wide stating that I am very helpful and generous. After saying these words, Birbal went away from there. Kundan Shah was stunned with this answer. That's why elders say, either keep distance from those who praise you unnecessarily or go away from such people.
As we conclude, the tale of Birbal denies rumour from the timeless Akbar Birbal collection from India, let's reflect on the importance of critical thinking and not jumping to conclusions. Download the Story Waves app from Apple or Android app stores to explore more stories from this collection and cultures around the world. A Story Waves subscription costs less than $1 a month, making it one of the most affordable ways to bring quality stories to your family. All new stories are available on the Story Waves app, and the most exciting content is only available on the app, so be sure to check it out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Story Waves on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify for updates on upcoming content. Thank you warmly for watching.